My family disowned me over a $75,000 necklace, but a crumpled receipt revealed the real thief. Have you ever been humiliated so publicly that you can still feel the heat of shame years later? My entire family believed I stole my grandmother's antique diamond necklace, a family heirloom worth over $75,000. I was 17 when it happened. My grandmother had just passed away after a long battle with cancer, and the family gathered at her house to settle the estate. The diamond necklace was supposed to go to me. Grandma Ruth had promised it since I was little, always saying I reminded her of herself at my age. But when we opened the jewelry box together, the necklace was gone. My cousin Carla found out first. She did not just accuse me quietly. She announced that I was a thief and a liar. She told everyone she caught me sneaking out of Grandma's bedroom during her final hospice days. She claimed she saw me stuffing something shiny into my purse but stayed quiet because she did not want to upset a dying woman. She said the apple does not fall far from the tree, implying my father's gambling problems somehow made me genetically predisposed to stealing. I sat there frozen while everyone stared. My uncle jumped up and grabbed my purse, dumping everything onto the floor in front of the entire family. Lipstick, loose change, receipts, all scattered across Grandma's carpet while relatives watched like I was a criminal being searched. My own mother did not defend me. She just sat there with her hand over her mouth, tears streaming down her face, looking ashamed of her own daughter. Carla kept going. She sobbed about how Grandma trusted me most, and I betrayed that trust. She said I probably already sold the necklace for drug money. My grandmother's funeral reception turned into my public execution. I ran out of that house and did not stop crying for 3 days straight. Everyone chooses Carla's side. My aunt stopped speaking to me entirely. My uncle called me a disgrace at every gathering I was stupid enough to attend. Even my own mother started looking at me differently, like she was not sure who I really was anymore. Carla played the grieving granddaughter perfectly, always dabbing her eyes at family events while shooting me satisfied little smirks when nobody else was watching. I moved away for college and barely came home afterward. Carla became everyone's golden child. She married a wealthy surgeon named Richard and threw lavish parties at her estate while I struggled through nursing school, drowning in student loans. 10 years passed. I built my own life, became an emergency room nurse, and found a good partner named Kenji, who believed me when nobody else would. I had mostly made peace with being the family outcast. Then everything changed because of a closet cleanout. My aunt was downsizing into a smaller apartment and asked family members to help sort through decades of junk. While emptying an old coat closet, my aunt found a crumpled receipt in the pocket of a jacket Carla had borrowed years ago and never returned. The receipt was from a pawn shop dated 2 weeks after Grandma's funeral. The item description listed one antique diamond necklace with Italian filigree setting. The seller signature at the bottom read, Carla Marie Holloway, in her unmistakable loopy handwriting. My aunt called me first, sobbing so hard I could barely understand her. She kept apologizing over and over, saying she should have known, she should have trusted me. I refused a private confrontation. Instead, I waited until Carla's daughter's christening when the whole extended family would gather. I stood up during the reception and asked for everyone's attention. I announced I had information about Grandma Ruth's missing diamond necklace. Carla's face went completely white. I explained everything calmly. The receipt my aunt found in her borrowed jacket, the pawn shop date, the item description matches exactly. Carla tried to deny it. She claimed I fabricated everything out of jealousy, but her own mother held up the original receipt and asked why her daughter's signature appeared on a pawn ticket for a necklace I supposedly stole. Then my aunt said something that silenced the entire room. She announced that she and my uncle adopted Carla from an orphanage when she was 3 years old. They gave her everything, a home, a family name, an inheritance she was never entitled to by blood. And this was how she repaid their love, by stealing from the woman who welcomed her into this family and destroying her own cousin to cover it up. Carla stood there with nothing left to hide behind. The family that worshipped Carla finally saw who she really was. My mother called me sobbing that same night, apologizing for every harsh word and every missed birthday. Carla lost everything built on her foundation of lies, her marriage, her status, her place in the family. Meanwhile, I got something better than diamonds. I got my name back.